Damn! Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to, I think, episode 128. Got no idea, really. The last few episodes have been a bit of a blur. But episode 128, as far as I know, of Deadman's Deliveries. Today I'm unboxing these Legends Series 16 APA Acolyte Farooq and Bradshaw. So let's get them opened up into the accessories and then the figures themselves. Without further ado, let's take it away. Keep watching for more. For the unboxing and review, obviously. What else are you here for? I'm going to shut up now. Let's get into it. So here we go. This is a very long awaited episode / unboxing. I don't know why I've kept these in the box for so long. These are figures that I really wanted and I finally got. So they're quite threadbare when it comes to accessories. So Bradshaw only has the pair of plain skin tone fisted hands. Farooq has slightly more interesting. He has, sorry, focus a bit. He has the finger taped mic holding hands, but obviously not much more interesting. But the main, okay, this isn't focusing very well at all. Let's just zoom out for now. The main attraction, accessory wise, is these World Tag Team Championships. These are like Attitude Era titles. I suppose we will zoom into ×2 for this. But yeah, plain side plates. They're just like plain gold. Really, you can see the designs, but they don't stand out much. So you got the two guys wrestling there, and then on the one on the outside, I can't really tell what that is, to be honest. I guess it's just more guys fighting. But yeah, then you have the World Tag Team Championships, World Tag Team Wrestling Champion, I think it says actually. Never looked at them, but yeah, it's really nice to have a full set of these belts. I did get one with the Undertaker, the first Greatest Hits Undertaker, like the Ministry Undertaker, but I don't, as far as I know, think I've got any others since then. I did get one with the Jim the Anvil Neidhart from like Elite 40, but that was many years ago, and the belt itself has seen better days. So I am definitely glad to get an updated set, which we will be putting on the figures very soon. Here you can see the two boxes of the guys, Farooq and Bradshaw, as they were at this point the Undertaker's henchmen in the Acolytes. So I'm going to put, just getting that little tag off there. We're going to put Farooq / Ron Simmons on there, and we'll get him spinning around as we first talk about the Bradshaw figure. And I've just knocked him over. See, I'm looking past a microphone, I'm looking past a tripod and a phone, and it's just a lot to this setup now. But yeah, here we have it. So you got the plain black boots, the black tights with basically the Undertaker designs and some sort of satanic devil worshipping ring there, which it looks like, because it was basically a cult, wasn't it? I mean, it's called the Ministry of Darkness, for God's sake. But yeah, it's in that sort of like, I can't tell. It's like a sort of burgundy. I wouldn't call it maroon, but it's sort of a burgundy with a hint of like purpley pink. It's quite a light color with the silver outlines. Then you have the plain black wrist tape and also the armband / tape. You got the one elbow pad there on Mr. Bradshaw, formerly known as Justin Hawk Bradshaw, and then after known as is it Justin Bradshaw Layfield? JBL, J Bradshaw Layfield. It must be Justin, yeah, because he was Justin Hawk Bradshaw. But yeah, and then you have the sort of cultist symbols across the chest. I don't know what that means. I didn't watch the Attitude Era. I've just heard from everyone since then that it's the best, and it's been shoved down our throats ever since. And then the head scan, you got the goatee with the, I don't know what to call that haircut. It's not a mullet, is it? Kind of a mullet, but it's not really a mullet. It's grown out, a bit of a McDonald's hairline on old JBL there. But yeah, Very, very dark. He's obviously, I'm assuming his hair was dyed black at this point because his hair before this, I'm pretty sure, was his like natural brown color. And now we're going to get on to Farooq, aka Ron Simmons, the first ever black world champion, as it says on here. He was the WCW champion. So yeah, again, plain black boots, exact same attire as far as I know, the black tights with the what did I just call this? I didn't call it maroon, did I? Did I call it maroon? No, I definitely didn't call it maroon, but I can't remember what I called it. Jesus. Yeah, no idea. But yeah, that sort of reddish. I didn't call it mauve. I know I definitely didn't call it mauve. Someone remind me in the comments what I called that. But yeah, with the silver outlines, the Undertaker logo with like the satanic stuff on it. And then you have the plain black wrist tape and armband/arm tape. And he has the finger tape, which is quite cool as well. And then the writing across the chest as they were the acolytes, which was before they were basically the APA. Yeah, that is pretty horrible. I don't know if this is. I thought this was before the Vietnam factory. This might just be stiff because they've been in the box for so long, but there's every chance that they are like really, really done in. Because the JBL seems fine, and I think I got the Farooq after it. But you don't know how people stored these because I didn't buy them from somewhere. I bought them both on eBay, I think. Or I got the JBL on Vinted, I think, and I think I got the Farooq on eBay. But yeah, can they both just stand? This stand is so rickety it pisses me off. But yeah, I only have one other figure of both of these guys, as you saw in the intro when I said, "Damn, this is Ron Simmons." Who, well, it's also Farooq, but this is when they turned into the APA. Is it the Acolyte Protection Agency? I guess that's what it stands for. But this was less of a cult, more of drinking buddies, and they'd sit in the back playing cards and downing beers. But yeah, this is a very different Ron Simmons because we'll just take him off. You can see the very, very different skin tones between the two figures. I would say this is much more accurate, and they've just made him darker in this original figure because I think they probably had less of a accurate color palette and less of a palette. You know, pretty much every black figure back in the day would have used this skin tone. You know, your Mark Henrys, your Ezekiel Jacksons, JTG, sorry, Shad. But now they have more variety. Like they've also sort of sorted out well, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. The Latino skin tone, like Eddie Guerrero, as of late, his skin tone has been much better. But sometimes they just give him that classic Latino tan that has never really been accurate. Same with like Dragon Lee got it, Carlito has it, and other guys like that have it. But yeah, this is my other figure. Different head scan, but you can't really change it because the skin tones are so far off. It'd be nice to get an updated set of these figures because, you know, they're just so far apart. And my only other JBL is from when he was a wrestling god as the millionaire tycoon JBL. So I'm going to swap the heads on this to see. Chances are I'll probably use the normal JBL head on both, but we'll have a look at what this one looks like. He looks kind of badass with that. I don't know if I'll use that. I might use that, but obviously I'm more used to seeing the classic JBL, you know, from when he was WWE champion, which is more of a just looks more normal to me. But yeah, here are the acolytes, the APA. But it doesn't really. It looks normal because this is how I remember JBL and how I've watched JBL. But it does look a bit weird for that era of time, and it sort of doesn't fit as well. But yeah, two pretty nice figures. It's nice to get an older tag team. I've always liked the APA. I've never ever got that Bradshaw figure from the original Elite 38 set, but I had the Farooq with the APA door and stuff like that. I never got the round table. But I've got the APA door, I've got the APA chair. So yeah, but really nice tag team. Hopefully I'll use these in the PIC-FED at some point going forward. I have got like the first month of shows planned on at least for Raw and for the most part SmackDown, which I'm going to be working on. I'm trying to get through all the figures that I haven't unboxed for ages. When I've had like these guys, I've had for probably over 6 months, and I've not unboxed them. So I'm trying to get through like that lump of figures that I need to unbox, and then after that, I can start buying figures again. Because I told myself I'm not buying any figures this year until I've unboxed all of it. So I've had to walk past Entertainers, Smith's Toys, stuff like that, and say, you know what, no, I'm not going in B&M today. I'm not. I've still been looking on eBay and stuff, and I found a Shinsuke Nakamura that I really want, which has sort of spurred me on to do like 4 unboxings today. But yeah. Oh, that's probably a sign to end the video. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for me today. So yeah. Hopefully I'll use these guys in the PIC-FED at some point in the near future, and I'll get that going. I'll probably do a updated video. Like I saw DSW Network do like a goals for the year video, and I thought that was quite cool. I might do that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I might do that. My main goal is to restart the PIC-FED. Well, not restart the PIC-FED, just start up the PIC-FED. Or restart filming, because I filmed like 2 matches about 6 months ago, and then my arena just got overran, and figures were piling up, and I've not unboxed them. So yeah, gonna get through that hopefully in the next week, and do my predictions for the Royal Rumble and stuff. And then after that, I'll probably sit watching the Royal Rumble and be planning my PIC-FED and stuff like that, or maybe I'll do some filming during it, hopefully. But yeah, that's going to be great. Looking forward to the Rumble, and that's during the day, isn't it? Because it's in Saudi. Wow, that's going to be really weird. I've got a projector set up in here now to watch it on, which is going to be really cool. I've already watched the SmackDown on it, the ones that were in London, so I was able to watch it at a normal time. I was looking forward to watching Royal Rumble in the dark, but I suppose over here, even if it's on at 12 o'clock, because it's in Saudi Arabia, probably be quite dark this time of year anyway. But yeah, looking forward to that. So hopefully the PIC-FED and stuff like that, and the APA, the Acolytes, JBL, Bradshaw, Farooq, Ron Simmons, whatever you want to call them, will be coming soon. So thanks for watching. I recommend both of these figures. Pretty nice. They're not anything special, but they're solid 7s out of 10s. 7 out of 10s. What I should have said. And it's cool to have a representation of them. I would just really, I would have these in the From the Vault line, or the Greatest Hits line, whatever. So yeah, Bill, what's the other guy's name? Bill McKenna, Steve Ozer, Magic Omos. Get on that, because I want them. And yeah, that's about it. So if you're interested in anything else, leave a comment. If you want to see any other videos, leave a comment. Albeit for the next little while, I will be uploading mainly Deadman's deliveries and stuff like that. But obviously, the Royal Rumble predictions are probably going to come out before this video, because I filmed too many videos to get this out before the Royal Rumble predictions. So I'll be doing that sometime this week. And yeah, that's all from me. I've said that so many times now, but I promise it's all from me. So yeah, if you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hype the video, all that good stuff, and turn your post notifications on. And that's all from me for today. Okay, that's the last time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Goodbye.